Hey guys, good day. So welcome to Simple Graphics. So I've tried to make this flyer. I made it for my church, and I decided to make a tutorial for it, and also I will also do a tutorial for people who are using laptop. Understand, people who are using Photoshop, but this video is for those who are using their smartphone. So I will go right in and start whatever that is here. So the first thing first of all is I want to start with the write-up building structure. Structures. So I'm just going to centralize it and reduce the line spacing. So let me just leave it this way first of all, and no, let me leave it like this first. So I want to change the font to the font I use, unbounded bold, and this is it. So technically I did not put all the write-up on. So what I want to do is to duplicate this write-up, and for this I will remove the structure and OK it, so it can stand alone. So for this I'll remove the building. So the reason for this is to actually get my line spacing properly. So this is it, and then the other one is new phase. So this is it, new phase. So I'm going to reduce the spacing. Okay. So I reduce the spacing to -6. So I'll put this -6 too. Which is this. So for the building, we'll still use -6. Anyway, I think that should be okay. The one that is there is okay. So let's just use -1. So I want to impute this texture, which is this. So just like this. So just like this, and then duplicate this. The reason you are not seeing all these things because of the white background that is still there for you. So I'm going to increase it. Okay. So I want to change the colors of the font to black, because that's the color I use. Black. For this, black. For structure, also black. So vertically forgotten. So what I did was to put this face on top of this text, so it will look as if it's at the front while the rest is at the back. So the other write-ups there is the church date. So I want to show you something, how to copy a text from a flyer. If you're using an Android phone, this will always show on your Chrome, if you always show on your Google Chrome. So you click this icon here, this place, and then it's going to show the pictures on your phone. So what I will do is just to go to the flyer and then tap on it. I'm going to run my data, tap on the text, so just highlight and copy. So this can be a better way for you to actually copy text from anything at all. So I'm going to paste it. So this icon is this. I'm going to change it. So this font, the second font I use is Lexens. So this is it. So the first one, this one first of all, is Legend Bold. Sorry, only this word arena. Legend Bold. Why the other ones are actually Legend Regular. So for this first text, I use a location font, which is social. I think the font is not here. Okay, so I'm just going to improvise. So I just leave it that way because of the text. So I'm going to lock every other thing so that they won't be shifting. And then I'm going to take it down, reduce the size. So for this, it's just 2 lines, and this is it. So I'm going to make it smaller, Okay, I'm just going to work with this. So I want to hide this picture now, this background picture, and then I'll turn this to white. Our structure is not here, so we need to go back. I don't know. Okay, I think when I copied it, so I just go back to this place. So I'm going to copy this one, copy, and then I mistakenly, removed it before. So I'm going to use this sign that is there as the location sign, which I'm not going to touch. The next thing I will do is to change the font to the one I use, which is this one. Oh, that is nice. Lexen black, and then the rest can be Lexen medium or regular. Let's use regular, so there will be a big difference between the two right up. So I'm just going to make these 2 lines, and then the line spacings, I will remove the line spacing, add a little line spacing to it, and then I'll make it a bit smaller and make sure it's centralized. So I'm going to remove my background by putting a plain background. So I want to import the background I use, so it's just like this, and I'll increase the relative size, then send to the back. So you can send to the back in so many ways. You can come here and send to the back, or you can practically send to the back or that way around. So this is it, and here we go. So this is the text. So the next thing is to push the dates. So I'm just going to duplicate this and I use it for the date. I'm going to remove this first one, and then remove all this. Wednesday 28th January. Okay, so to make a difference, I'm going to change the font, and not practically change the font, but change the font family to regular. Sorry, I'll cancel that. I want to change only this 20th January to Lexington regular, so it will look like this. And then I'll add a shape to this place. Okay. So for this color, I'm going to use a gradient color, which is something like this. Try to put it somewhere like this. Then change this color to a dark gold. Then change the second color to a lighter one. So practically you've gotten your good color. So I'm just going to duplicate this and then make it 5 p.m. 5 o'clock p.m. I'm going to take it there. So I'm going to make the color white. Then I'll increase the size a little bit. Turn the color to white. And then this font, I'm going to use Lexington bold, or let's use black because it's thick. So that is it. So the last thing I did was actually, I want to see if everything here is centralized. So I'm going to use this. Okay. So it's not practically centralized. So I'm going to shift this to the right. And then for these two, I'm going to also shift it to the right. Okay. And next day needs to go up. And then the last thing I put was not actually the last thing, because this is something I need to do with the text. So I'm going to put this rectangle. So I just picked a color from the background. Just pick the color from this. Sorry. That's what I picked, and I locked it and then duplicated this one and use it for the write-up. So I'll put C word arena abraca. Okay, let me use word church abraca. So I'm going to change the font to this Lexa Media, and then I'm going to change this first letter to social media font, which is this, and here we have it. I don't really like this text for this long write-up, so I'm going to use Montserrat regular, or let's say Montserrat semi-bold. So I'm going to duplicate this. Sorry, I was supposed to duplicate, copy, and then write speaking the word, changing destinies. So I want to add 3 dots to it, and that's a slogan. So I'm just going to change the font to Montserrat, and then Montserrat italics. So this one is okay, and then I'm going to make it small, making it small. So just like this. So the last thing I did in this design, let me lock everything, is to work on this this theme. So looking at the theme, it will not come out well like this, so I need to make something happen. I need to do something with it. So what I decided to do was to add a stroke, a white stroke, and then a drop shadow. Drop shadow is going to be hard here, but we'll work it out. So this is it. Okay, let's see. Let me finish the opacity so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. So this one is here, this one is down, and reduce the opacity. So the stroke, let me add to make it 6. So the stroke is 6, then this drop shadow opacity is 57, the blur is 10, offset X is 10, and offset Y is 5. So the reason for this is for me to be able to do the rest exactly like that. So stroke was 6, and it was white, it was 6, and then our drop shadow, this was 57, this was 10, and this was 5. So the same thing applicable to the new face, stroke is 6, and then it's wide drop shadow 57. The other one is always in 10, so I'm just going to make this 10 and this 5. So practically this is what I did. So thank you guys, and see you guys in the next video. Please do to subscribe and follow for more information.